Hey everybody, Retro Geek Dad here, back with another toy review. This time we're looking at the Target exclusive Masters of the Universe and Stranger Things collaboration of He-Man and Vecna. Picked this up from Target off their website. It's retailed about $35, so not too bad. So this is actually the second Masters Universe and Stranger Things collab. Previously I have done a video on Skeletor and the Demogorgon, so definitely check that out. I will put up a little link card at the top corner for that, probably like right up here or something. But yeah, pretty excited about this one. We're gonna do a package walkthrough, look at everything. And we're going to open them up, look at articulation, weapons, accessories, things like that. So definitely stay tuned and we're going to get into it. Okay, so we're back. So like I was saying, Target exclusive. This is the second Masters Universe Stranger Things collab. Really cool, really excited. I really like the He-Man, not even opening it yet. I like the He-Man. But the Vecna, if you're not familiar with Stranger Things, I highly recommend it. It's an awesome show. But he's kind of like the big bad guy at the very end. So it's really cool. And I like how the packages, both, flip it around. Stranger Things, Masters Universe. So we'll go ahead and look at this side. So on this side, we've got a really cool picture of He-Man with Castle Grayskull. Now, the shield he has is not his traditional shield. This is actually the symbol for the Dungeons and Dragons group that one of the main characters has in season 4, I think. It's the Hellfire Club D&D, and that's the little symbol for it. So that's on his He-Man shield, which I think is pretty cool. It's a neat little Easter egg. But on the back we've got this really cool picture of He-Man and Vecna, and we've got the Castle Grayskull, and we've got the Battle Cat here, and the I think they're Demogorgon dogs. But we do have Vecna here, He-Man, and then a little bio right there if you want to read it. And then we do have some, illustrations for the He-Man figure. And then if you flip it over, we've got some illustrations here for Vecna. So pretty cool. And then of course on this side we have Vecna. And on the top, it's just the Stranger Things and Masters logo. And then on the bottom, we have our UPC code and all of our legal stuff, which I guess that's for the shipping. Take that off real quick. And on the bottom, we have our UPC code and all of our legal stuff here. It's pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to open them up and see what's inside, so stay tuned. Okay, so we'll go ahead and open up our figures here. That out of the way. Raise the camera up some. Okay, so let's take a look at the back. Little back packaging. So it's pretty cool. We've got the kind of Eternia here at the top, and then you flip it over. It's kind of the upside down Eternia. That's pretty cool. And then with our figures, we have our He-Man and our Vecna. So let's go ahead and look at He-Man. So we do have some plastic ties. Looks like it's just on the power sword. Whoop. There we go. Well, we do have ties on the ankle. Pop that off. Alright, so let's take a look at He-Man. So it is a different color scheme He-Man. I'll have to dig out my other He-Man, just side-by-side comparison. But it's got almost kind of like a vintage kind of wash on them. So it's pretty cool looking. Head, shoulders, elbows, wrists are on a rocker, waist, legs are on a joint, ball joint, knees bend, top of the boot, and then the rocker on the foot. So it's your standard articulation for your MOTU Origins figures. Can't tell. Kind of looks like they gave him teeth. Like, I know you can see the white in the teeth, but like individual teeth. I don't know. Maybe it's just the lighting here. But we do have the power sword. Pretty cool. We've got the battle axe. It's kind of a metallic-y silver with like a little bit of green and blue in it. And then the shield. So that's really cool. And it does not come off, it's actually molded into the shield. So our He-Man, so look at Vecna. Excuse me. So he does have some ties on him. Pop them off. Okay. So here is our Vecna. So Vecna is the bad guy for Stranger Things, which I won't go into too much detail for those who don't know or haven't seen it yet. But here is Vecna. And his articulation is going to be kind of limited, so his head only really moves back and forth. It's got a little twist, but all of the tentacles and stuff kind of keep it from moving too much. Arms, elbows, wrists. I think he uses a combination of like Beastman, and the feet I think are kind of like Buzz Off maybe. So it's a combination of parts. With the knees, the top of the boots, the rocker on the feet. So yeah, it's got a little crab thing on his chest. That kind of reminiscent of Merman. I don't recall there being like a crab in the show. I might be wrong, but his outfit is kind of gnarly. It fits the character. And his face, if you can kind of make it out, he's got like on his eyes there's like a decal or a painting. Not quite sure what the best term would be. Kind of looks like he got his face painted at the fair and he wanted a butterfly. That's what it looks like. Anyway, he does have these tendrils that go on his back. They just kind of plug in here. Now I think these are the same tendrils like they had for the Turtles of Grayskull Moss Man. That's kind of what it looks like, just in a different color. But yeah, that really fits him. And then his weapon is a staff with a clock on it. And of course, if you've seen the show, you know what the significance of that is. But it's kind of gnarly. It's kind of heavy. And he can hold that. Kind of in his hand. There we go. So there's that. Pretty cool. I'll just set these to the side for right now. I'm trying to figure out the thumb though. See how the thumb's kind of weird looking. The hand's like bigger than the other one. You see how the hand's bigger? Pretty cool. So he can hold, we'll have him hold this. I'm seeing too, like on his hand here, a little bit of rub off. Yeah. So this little, the yellow part, wanting to kind of scrape off. So there's that. So kind of be wary of that. So we'll put that in his hand. Let's set him back here. And then with He-Man, we'll stick the power sword right there. And then we'll give him the battle axe. So He-Man actually has two grabbing hands, as opposed to the open hand that he normally has. So he can actually hold the shield. And that just fits around his wrist like that. So there's our He-Man. So pretty cool. So yeah. There is our He-Man and Vecna. Of course they're not going to stand. Our He-Man and Vecna Target exclusive Stranger Things and Masters of the Universe 2-pack. Yeah, okay. So there is our 2-pack. Pretty cool. I'm going to take some still photos at the end of this video. So definitely stay tuned for those. Just kind of show off some different, poses and things like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like my content, definitely, subscribe, thumbs up, drop a comment. Check out some of my other videos. I do have some more. Masters Universe, Origins, some Masterverse, things like that. So definitely check that stuff out. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will catch you again next time.